Hello everyone, good afternoon. We are going to look on the intuitive UI design in Salesforce Standard. So there are in Salesforce in Standard by custom, there are two ways we will be doing designing. And in this session, I will try to cover the Salesforce Standard that Salesforce is standardly providing in the Salesforce. Okay, that we will look on in today's session. First, we will look on about the designing poor UI designing, what are the impacts that it will have. The first thing is user frustration and disengagement. So if we are not providing proper UI means, then our customers will get frustration and disengagement. They will not clearly understand the feature that we are providing, and then it will increase the error rate. So if they are not familiar with our UI means, then they will always push some of the error and data inaccuracy will also happen. So this is the second thing. And third thing, it will reduce the productivity. So they are that our clients is there to do their work and they will have a lot of work. So we need to help them to increase the productivity by providing the proper UI design. And fourth thing is increase training. So if this poor UI design means, then it will always increase the training time of the employee or the customers. They are going to use a feature, and always support is also going to be increased if UI is not proper. Okay, it will provide the negative impact and on the business outcome. And next is if we provide a good UI design means, then it will always going to help the users to success in the daily productivity life. Okay, this will help to increase the user satisfaction, and data accuracy is also improved. And so if we have given the proper UI means, then it will also reduce the training time of the customer. They are going to use it. It will directly enhance the productivity and use a strong user adoption. These are the top Salesforce UX strategy that we need to keep in mind before doing any UI development. So first thing is user understanding. So we need to understand the employee who is going to use this feature. Okay, so we need to have a research on it before starting off any work and gather the feedbacks if they are providing anything about the UI. Second thing is personalize the experience. So we having some of the in standard Salesforce, we having dynamic forms and page layout to increase the personalized on the experience. So these are some of the standard feature. And third one is minimize the clicks. They like to do one work with the minimal clicks. We need to always keep it in mind. And for example, Salesforce Standard, we having inline editing and quick actions, which will minimize the clicks. Okay. And next, performance and accessibility. So the fast load time of the every page we are developed is matters. Okay. And finally, the mobile first way. So if we are going to build any feature means, we need to keep it in mind whether this feature is going to be done in mobile, they are going to utilize in mobile. If they are going to use the feature in mobile means, we need to do it in an optimized way that it needs to support in website and mobile also. Okay, these are the 5 important things we need to keep in mind before doing UI. Okay, and now I will give some of the tips to improve the UI. All the tips are Salesforce standard only. You may even know it. The first one is application navigation bar. So this is one of the important things. Most of the employees will be working in less objects only, less departments. So department-wise application will be there. So we need to discuss with client who is going to use the application and then the object. By that only, we need to set the navigation. So this will help to improve minimize the clicks. And next one is tabs. So in a record detail page, we're having a tab. We need to keep it in a proper order that how our client will be easily utilized here. So this will be helps to get the necessary information in one single page. And then third one, this is one of default feature. So our tab always needs to have default to the detail page only, because in detail page only we're having a lot of information about the record. So we need to change it to default detail page, okay, instead of related or activity. So this is one. And next, related tab should always appears alongside. Okay. So the related tab is always set to be in the left side only, so they can able to find all the related list in one single view instead of keeping it in right side above. So this is help to increase their productivity. Okay. And next, themes and branding. So if we are going to do work to the new environment, do new production means, we need to ask the client to set up the branding of the company inside Salesforce. So we need to inform them and we need to get it, and we can configure it in Salesforce so that the logo will be appear in every page application in Salesforce. And my domain login and right frame URL. So in my domain login, we can set the logo of the company, and in right side you can see we can have the URLs. Okay, so that they can get to know in the first page itself about the company they are doing it. Okay. And then page layout and lightning page. So one of the powerful lightning app builder, we are having it in hand. So in most of the org, we will be enabling enhancing the old page layout. So this will have a lot of more feature. We can do it. We can hide the field by the conditional formatting, and we can do all the things. So better we can move to the lightning forms. And next, compact versus combi navigation. There are two types of navigation in Salesforce. So the combi is we will have a more spacious in between the two fields, and in compact it is with very dense field. I will show now. So here you can see the account name, and then the right side it will having the account name. So this is a compact navigation. Most of the org is configured like this only, and in combi means it will below the field names. So most of the org will prefer the compact navigation. So we can always make it in compact navigation itself. This is fine. And now the compact layout. So this is one of the important thing we need to configure it in every org if we are going to do work in that object. So the compact layout will have the less information, but it will highlight it in top of the record. So here I have attached the screenshot of the compact layout where the important field like opportunity, accounts name, due date, and owner. This information is we had kept in compact layout. So if we, it will also have one more feature, like if we have over to that lookup means the first top section will be coming with the compact layout. Okay, so the compact layout has one of the big details in it. Okay, so make sure to configure compact layout for the objects, and then now conditional lightning page components. So for every field, we can have the filters where we can produce, where we can do the edit or show the fields, and also the sections also we are having. So the lightning page supports a conditional component that can be configured to display it or not specifically. And you can use the filter conditions like we can use the field values, record type, profile or role, or custom permissions, and the device, desktop or mobile. This is having a vast feature. So here I showed an example of the conditional lightning page. So here you can see that there is one of the text component, and we here I had dropped the condition like opportunity name aligns income tax. Then only it will show the text field. Okay. And next, rich text component. This will help to improve the if an employee is working means that it's a tips. So we can place the rich text component, and this is having a tip to improve their productivity. Okay. And next, list views. So we all are using list views. We can create it. So if we go to the org, there are a lot of related list, but it is not organized. So we need to organize it. Then it will be looking fine. So here I have attached some of the screenshot. In left side, you can see there are so many list views, but in right side we have organized it. So make sure to organize the list view so it will have the proper look on the objects we are searching. And next is Salesforce path and guidelines. The Salesforce path is one of the customized one that Salesforce is providing. Here, for the path, we can having it in the Salesforce standard and a custom object also. If any object is moving to working under a status or a stage means we can move that stage field to path so that they can have a more. So this is the path sample I have attached with the lead. And next is Salesforce. So this is a path thing only. So this is also we can configure it. And, so once we have opportunities closed means then we can have the celebration like this also. We can set up it. And this is a new thing, icons in list view. So we can also set the icons also in the list view. If we always be having a my account or my opportunity means we can do the star and okay, this will improve user UI experience. And next thing is the related list quick links. So this thing I think most of the org is not configured. So here we can place what all the objects they are going to use it, and we can place it in top of the record. So by this, they can access all the related records in a fewer links. And next, leverage the white column on lower left. Yes. So this is a design pattern. We will always follow it. So in the left rower, it will have the detail page so that people can able to view the information in more. On right side, we can place a duplicate if the object is having and the activity we can track. By clicking on the in the sample screenshot, we are going to the contact page. So in left side, we can see the all information, and right side, we can see the client communication. So this will help to improve their work in one place. And then image formula. So we are having this image formula. So for this will improve the UI by keeping the formula, image formula like this. And there are so many formulas for the image. So try to explore it and keep it in. If we are going to build any feedback component means, then we can do it a formula and we can do it in a field itself. So this will improve the UI. And next, validation rule message. If we are going to do validation rule means we need to keep the validation rule message more clear and easy way to understand what they need to do next if they are hitting validation. Okay, so the validation message here, the role part. And also for the complex validation rule, now our in flow itself, we can do it. In flow, there is one of the new component called to show the error message. Okay, so we can utilize this to achieve if we have any complex logics. Okay. And next is search layout. So search layout, this thing most of the org is not configured. So if we search anything in a global search means, then we need to set the search layout. So this needs to be configured so that if any customer is going to search anything means they can get more information in one place. And search filter. So the columns in the search layout will be coming it in a search filter so that they can able to filter it by here and they can use it. So this is about the search filter. And instant search, most of the org is defaultly enabled, so no issues. So this instant search will give all the object related information in one search. Next, letterhead and email templates. So we will be using most of the I think org is using letterhead. So in Lightning also we are having letterhead. So for all the email templates we are sending it, we can better have a letterhead after discussing with client if needed. So it will be more help to understand the UI in the emails. Next is ScreenFlow. So if we are going to build any new things in ScreenFlow means we need to have a look on the all new features because in Salesforce today there are so many updates in ScreenFlow they are providing it in. So if we are going to do anything means we need to first understand what are the features are there in ScreenFlow and better way we need to design it. Next, in dashboards, now we can place the text component and images. So this is a new release. And next, inline editing. So in most of the object, we need to enable the inline editing. So this will help to reduce the clicks. So if the client needs to update a more number of records means they can do it in one single place. So make sure to enable the inline editing for all the objects. And next, global actions. We need to set up the global actions. What are the if they will be doing different work and suddenly there will be a call with the client. So they need to log it in. So we need to, if we are configured in global actions means they can easily log the call in anywhere. That like if they need to create a task or event, so the global action is there. Okay. It can do it. It's usually time saver for the user. Make sure to configure global actions and then utility bar. So next thing is utility bar. So this is also they can able to access the utility bar in any application and in any places we are configured. The navigation bar is usually if we click it means it will be a pop-up and we can add a note or if we needed to create a task means we can do it. So this should be configured in every utility bar. So incorporate list views on homepage. So this is like to reduce the time of the employee. If any employee is going to work under the opportunity means, then this should be configured. So if they are okay, they will be landing on the home page only. If they come to the home page, there will be my opportunity list, so they can able to work on it. Not going to clicking the opportunity navigation and doing the things. So this is to minimize the clicks. Next, report charts on home page. So on home page, if we having the report chart means they can able to quickly identify visualize the data they needs to do. Okay, so we needs to keep the home page with the report chart. This will help to improve their personalized work. And next, in-app guidance. So this is for help articles for the application level. So if you are going to build any application, new application means we can help with the in-app guidance that Salesforce is providing. So in in-app guidance, we can provide a step-by-step procedure that clients needs to follow, help them to incorporate the training materials. And next thing is customized help menu. And in help menu, we can add all the SOP documents if needed, training materials, wiki links, all materials we can add it, and it is customized also. We can customize it based on the client they are expecting. Okay, that's it. So today's session, we have seen some of the standard tips that is provided in Salesforce. So in next session, I will cover some of the custom UI developments and the designs. Thank you, everyone.